Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing Battle of Kursk episode number 4. So I got a parts order in the mail today that's like 2 orders. Some of this isn't even for the current build, like these parts here. These minifigure parts are not for the current build. They're just, something I had for a side project, which was making more minifigures. This is my little minifigure stash because I'm trying to make more of these, Brickmania sticker pack riflemen and all that stuff. I got like enough to basically finish it off for the most part. So yeah, but I got a ton of these plates here, these little green 4x4s. Got these minifigure parts for the sticker packs. Like I said, got these 2 red like rods. I believe they're 4 length. I believe in brick length they listed as 4L. So I got those to make it look like a tank is firing, because I have a whole like picture I found online that I think would help. This piece here I actually end up getting to finish off my Higgins boat, just a little portion of it. These pieces are for trees on my build. I'll show that in a minute. These are to help finish off a bit of the path. These are for detailing, just a bunch of red flower pieces. These are going to be to help finish up the whole, like, ground, I guess. Because there's some parts where I do need those. So I'm going to show you now where I'm at with the build. As you can see here, I got to still cover up a lot of this, but I'm going to be able to do that today. I can add a ton of flowers as well today because I already have the grass pieces. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to get a lot done today. Like I can add the tree there and there. Sadly, I can't really do a whole lot. Like you can see these guys literally are walking there without their guns. That's because I'm waiting on PPSHs to come in the mail. So, because they're 2-tone, I have some PPSHs, but they're not 2-tone, they're 1-tone. So I don't want to give them 1-tone. I was like, I'll just wait, because I mean, really, these are the only 3 guys I'm going to have with a PPSH. And you're probably 3, there's 4. That guy has a Mosin, so that's why. I wanted, like, the kind of officer guy there, as you can see. Then you got the guy with the Mosin. Then you got these 2 guys behind him with a PPSH, essentially. So, they're just kind of going to be walking along the 2 T-34 tanks here. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet. I might play around with it a bit, because I want to have them kind of walking in a column here, walking kind of in cover with their tanks, and maybe pushing out over here towards the Germans, which are firing on them. Because right here, there is a German with an MG42, 2 here with Kar 98s, this one here rushing out of the house with a MP40, this officer here just chilling by the tree. I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. I kind of don't want to make him run towards the front lines. I think it's a lot cooler if he just has his handgun out like that. Just kind of chilling, watching everything going down right there. You can see there, I got 2 Germans here. One is a Kar 98. One has an MP40. Panther, I actually moved that to make it look like it was originally stationed right here. But once the what do you call it? Once the T-34s kind of rolled around, it moved up, and it's kind of firing on the move, essentially. You can see here, I made some hay bales. I don't think they're very good, but, like, they work, so I don't mind. I also got this German here with a Panzerfaust, because Panzerfausts were apparently around during the Battle of Kursk. So I kind of was like, hey, maybe this is a good spot considering the Soviets haven't fully rushed out yet. I'm not sure. I want to make it look like they're kind of right on the edge and they haven't seen this guy yet. Because I'm going to have a T-34 tank right around right here. So maybe the Panzerfaust could be about to shoot it, or about to shoot the second one, which is coming from around right here to right here or something. I'm not sure. Probably once I get them built, I can play around with that a little bit. That's kind of just my idea for it, really. I like it a lot personally. Yeah, I think that's really all there is to talk about, because I don't want to talk too much about this build. Actually, one more thing. I did make a wall here This was something I kind of was asking people what they like more. So I did the wall here, and the hay bale is back over that way on that side of the house there where the panther is. So yeah, let me know what y'all think of the build, because originally I did say I was going to do a half track here, but honestly I kind of like that a bit more considering I'm going to do detailing and stuff like that. I think my next 2 Bricklink orders come in like Tuesday, the September 2nd. So today is like Thursday. So that's not too bad. They might come earlier. We'll see. They might come on Monday. But as far as I know of right now, they're coming on Tuesday. So I kind of like this a bit more considering that some of it's detailing pieces, some of it's to make the tanks look like they're firing, stuff like that. And yeah, let me know what y'all think about this. I'll come back to y'all whenever I have this finished. Alright guys, I'm back. So we're going to review this real quick, and I'm going to show you all what I did. So you can see back there I finished those 2 trees similar to how I did this one. Added a ton of flowers. Finished off these craters a bit, not completely. Took up some of those wedge plates. I actually broke one, so that went in the trash, sadly. So, yeah. Added a ton of flowers. I'm gonna add a few more. I think like 2 more flowers. They're like a pink color once I get them. Those are one of my next orders. There isn't a whole lot I really did, but I mean, I did a pretty good amount. Like you can see here, I covered this up. So I mean, I'd say I did a lot. Like I'm waiting on 2 more orders, because this was 2 orders I got today that I ended up doing a lot with this. Like these craters, you can see they look a bit more random. That one not so much, but I think some areas I'm not going to finish them off with wedge plates. I'm just going to take one by one, like pieces, like how you can see that little brown piece there. I'm going to take a ton of those to fill up the rest of the path and all that stuff, and I'm going to fill up around that, maybe build it up a little bit to make it look like what do you call it, like a bomb went off in that area or something. Like here I wanted it to look like some artillery hit the side of the house. Here just kind of hit the fields. I was going to do one here at one point, but honestly I kind of ran out of wedge plates, so I just decided this looked good and I like it, honestly. So yeah, I did actually, one cool thing I did here is with the soldiers, I added these 2 Germans here. You can see he doesn't have a Kar 98, and you can see he doesn't have an MP40 or anything like that. If I bring this camera over here, you can see he has a Mosin, and you can see he has a PPSH. I'm going to trade him out for a 2-tone PPSH once I get them. I just did that as a placeholder. They're both riflemen, but honestly, I think I might keep him as a rifleman just because of the fact that I don't have like a German with like a PPSH mag pouch, because I don't even know if that actually exists. So I'm just going to kind of give him that and just, I don't know, work with it somehow. So it's not going to be 100% accurate, but I wanted to make it do that just to kind of tie in captured weapons, because the Germans would capture Mosin Nagants, and they'd capture PPSHs, and they'd chamber them in their ammunition. So I think that's just one cool detail I'd capture there. And also the Russians, they did capture MP40s as well, and they'd chamber it in their ammunition as well. Kar 98s I'm not sure about, but I know PPSHs, not PPSHs, MP40s were captured by the Russians, and Germans captured, I don't know about Mosins, but I was like, hey, just a fun little fact there, just because why not? I don't know if they captured, the Germans captured Mosins, but I know they did capture PPSHs, and they chamber them in their ammunition. So I was like, hey, you know, why not just throw in a little detail? I'm probably gonna, by episode number 5, which should come out next week. Hang on. Sorry, there was a phone call for a second. Yeah, but where was I? Yeah, I think I'm going to build up the landscape a little bit in some areas. Not much, just like a few rocks and random stuff like that. Like back there, you can see there's a rock. Maybe I'll do something similar to that, but with like green slopes or something. I'm not sure. that's at least something I would like to just experiment, try to do a little bit, especially out here so it's not so flat. Over here though, you can see with the tank treads, like where it was, I'm probably going to get a bunch of 1x1 plates and fill that up a little bit, make it a bit thicker, just because of the fact that, I'm gonna be honest, I wanted it to look more random on the outside than the inside. So I was like, that looks fine to me, I like it. And plus it makes it easy to take those apart, so instead of doing two sides. Because I will tell you, if you're doing wedges like this, always don't put them against each other. I don't like that because they have a chance of breaking, and when you're taking them apart, usually put the like little human tool thingy, whatever you call it, in the middle to take them apart. So it makes it easier if you don't back two wedge plates against each other. So it does make it easier, because usually I just take half of this stuff apart with a butter knife sometimes, so I do tend to lose some pieces. So yeah, if there's anything you'd like to see me add anywhere, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to be building up the landscape, changing around a few things. Probably not going to do episode 5 till like next week, when I get my last 2 Bricklink orders. That should be Tuesday, maybe Monday, we'll see, I'm not sure. As far as I know, if they're coming Tuesday, and today's Thursday. So yeah, see you all in the next video. Hopefully you all are enjoying the series. Let me know what y'all think of it down below. Do you like this style a lot? Because if y'all like this style for the bigger builds like this, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.